Sky was grey and the waves were high, but we laughed as the storm rolled by. With a song in our chest and the wind in our hair, we've got joy to spare and time to dare. So raise the sun, let the bright day run, with a cheer and a grin for everyone. We got tales to spin and songs begun, so hoist your heart and raise the sun. We've patched our sails and mended the ropes, we've weathered the worst and held our hopes. Now the gulls fly low and the breeze is sweet, and the world feels golden beneath our feet. So raise the sun, let the bright day run, with a cheer and a grin for everyone. We've got tales to spin and songs begun, so hoist your heart and raise the sun. There's a fire in the galley and a tune on the breeze, and a barrel of laughter rolling over the seas. With a crew full of misfits and hearts full of gold, we're rich in the stories we've yet to be told. So raise the sun, let the bright day run, with a cheer and a grin for everyone. We got tales to spin and songs begun, so hoist your heart and raise the sun. When the anchor drops and the sails come down, we'll dance through the streets of the harbour town. With a pint in hand and a voice held high, we'll sing to the stars in the open sky. Hey! So raise the sun, let the bright day run, with a cheer and a grin for everyone. We got tales to spin and songs begun, so hoist your heart and raise the sun. Oh, raise the sun, let the bright day run, with a cheer and a grin for everyone. We got tales to spin and songs begun, so hoist your heart and raise the sun. And it's gun for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. Gun for me pipe and me baccy. Well, I spent all me pay with the lassies by the bay. Now I'm bound for the sea once more, me Jackie. Oh, me head's in a spin and me boots have worn since I stumbled ashore from the thunder. I've seen jellyfish and sharks and I've danced in the dark. Now I'm off down the coast with no plunder. And it's gone for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. Gone for me pipe and me baccy. Well, I spent all me pay with the lassies by the bay. Now I'm bound for the sea once more, me Jackie. Where is me coat, me raggedy old coat? It's gone for a pint and a wager. The sleeves were all torn and the lining was worn, and the buttons ran off with a sailor. Where is me hat, me battered old hat? It's gone for a dram and a story. It flew off in the breeze while I danced on my knees, and it's drinking somewhere in its glory. And it's gone for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. Gone for me pipe and me baccy. Well, I spent all me pay by the bay. Now I'm bound for the sea once more, me Jackie. Me bunk, me creaky old bunk, it's gone for a song and a shanty. The springs all went flat and the rats stole me mat, and the sheets ran off with me brandy. Where is me pride, me sailor's old pride? It's gone with the tide and the laughter, but I'll hoist up the sail with a grin and a gale, and I'll chase it again ever after. And it's gone for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. Gone for me pipe and me baccy. Well, I spent all me pay by the bay. Now I'm bound for the sea once more, me Jackie. Well, here here we stand, the voyage done, our boots upon the land. In Galway town we'll rest a while, no more the sea so grand. We'll find a cosy tavern there and drink the evening through. The lasses smile and dance with us till all our coin is few. So raise the hearty glass, lads, while there's rum still in the jar, and toast the bonny maidens and the jolly sailor star. Oh Molly, did you think of me when winds were cold and wild? Or did another hold you close while I was ocean's child? Says she, I dreamed of only you while you were far away. Now climb the stairs and stay with me, no more to sail astray. So raise the hearty glass, lads, while there's rum still in the jar, and toast the bonny maidens and the jolly sailor star. They held each other close that night until the morning light. Then he stood tall and kissed her cheek and vanished with the tide. Oh, why'd you leave me, sailor bold? I thought you'd be my own. Says he, the sea's my only bride, I'm bound to roam alone. So raise the hearty glass, lads, while there's rum still in the jar, and toast the bonny maidens and the jolly sailor star. Listen well, you clever girls, and mark these words of mine. A sailor's heart is wild and free, not easy to confine. He'll charm you with a roguish grin and vanish with the dawn, and leave behind a lullaby to sing when he is gone. So raise the hearty glass, lads, while there's rum still in the jar, and toast the bonny maidens and the jolly sailor star. There once was a ship called the Storm Crow's Wing, with sails like ghosts and a hull that sing. She danced through the waves with a devilish grin, and we followed her out to the grave. Heave-ho, lads, steady she goes through thunder and hail and the cold sea snows. Raise up your voice, let the old wind blow, we're bound for Storm Crow Bay. We carried a load of iron and ale, and a barrel of tales too bold to tell, with a crew full of rogues and a cat who could spell. We were kings of the ocean spray. Heave-ho, lads, steady she goes through thunder and hail and the cold sea snows. Raise up your voice, let the old wind blow, we're bound for Storm Crow Bay. The boatswain could bellow, the cook could curse, the parrot drank rum and the stew got worse. But we laughed through the storm and we sang every verse of the shanties that lit our way. Heave-ho, lads, steady she goes through thunder and hail and the cold sea snows. Raise up your voice, let the old wind blow, we're bound for Storm Crow Bay. One fateful night, the stars disappeared, the sea turned black and the crew grew feared. A shadow rose high and the helmsman steered straight into the jaws of the spray. Heave-ho, lads, steady she goes through thunder and hail and the cold sea snows. Raise up your voice, let the old wind blow, we're bound for Storm Crow Bay. Some say we sank and some say we flew to a place where the skies are a darker hue. But I'm here to sing and I swear it's true, we still sail that ghostly way. Heave-ho, lads, steady she goes through thunder and hail and the cold sea snows. Raise up your voice, let the old wind blow, we're bound for Storm Crow Bay. There once was a ship from Aberdeen. Her sails were white and her hull was green. She rode the waves so proud and far. Soon comes a northern star. Hey! Soon comes a northern star to bring us light from lands afar. One day when the storm is done, we'll sail beneath the sun. She'd not been long from port away when thunder rolled across the bay. The captain cried, "Hold fast, be brave, soon comes a northern star." Hey! Soon comes a northern star to bring us light from lands afar. One day when the storm is done, we'll sail beneath the sun. The waves they crashed, the sails they tore, the crew held tight to oars and more. They fought the sea with grit and grace. Soon comes a northern star. Hey! Soon comes the northern star to bring us light from lands afar. One day when the storm is done, we'll sail beneath the sun. For weeks they drifted, lost and worn, their hope as thin as sails now torn. But still they sang through wind and spray. Soon comes the northern star. Hey! Soon comes the northern star to bring us light from lands afar. One day when the storm is done, we'll sail beneath the sun. And when at last the clouds did part, a light shone bright to warm each heart. They steered her home through calm and gleam, led by the northern star. Hey! Soon comes the northern star to bring us light from lands afar. One day when the storm is done, we'll sail beneath the sun.
The wind came howling out of the east, and the gulls flew low like a funeral feast. The boatswain growled, "It's a cursed breeze," as we hauled on the lines with the tide at our knees. Heave-ho, lads, steady and true, the devil rides with the deep blue crew. Raise that sail and don't look back, or you'll feel his breath down the mizzen crack. The cook burned stew and the lantern swayed. The deck was slick and the sky turned grey. The compass spun like a drunkard's tale, and the stars all vanished behind the gale. Heave-ho, lads, steady and true, the devil rides with the deep blue crew. Grip that rope and mind your step, or you'll dance with ghosts where the sea runs wet. We saw a light on the starboard side, a ghostly flame where no ship should bide. The captain swore and crossed his chest, but we follow the glow like men possessed. Heave-ho, lads, steady and true, the devil rides with the deep blue crew. Sing your song and haul with might, we'll not go down without a fight. Now if you hear a bell at sea with no wind blowing and the water free, say a prayer and turn away, for the deep blue crew still sails today. Heave-ho, lads, steady and true, the devil rides with the deep blue crew. Raise that sail and don't look back, or you'll feel his breath down the mizzen crack.
On the 12th of July, 1893, we set sail from the fair shores of Bray, with a cargo of clocks and a dozen pet rocks, bound for Boston across the wide bay. She was grand and she gleamed like a vessel from dreams, with sails that could swallow the sky. She had 32 masts and a hull built to last, and we called her the Emerald Flame. Aye! We had 10 million crates full of pickled eel bait and 5 million barrels of jam. We had 3 million shoes and a parrot with news and a goat who could play the tin can. We had 6 million hats and a dozen trained cats and a walrus who answered to Dame. We had crates full of cheese and a strong ocean breeze in the hold of the Emerald Flame. Paddy O'Rourke who could juggle a fork, young Seamus who danced on the rail. There was Flynn with his pipe and MacDougall the snipe, and a cook who once married a whale. There was Big Molly Finn with a beard on her chin, and a monkey who answered to James. And the captain, old Ned, wore a squid on his head as he steered the Emerald Flame. Sailed for 10 years through the laughter and tears, till a storm rolled in thick as a wall. And the measles took hold and the compass grew cold, and the crew dwindled down to us all. Then we struck a great whale with a shimmering tail, and the ship spun around like a game. 9 times she did roll and she swallowed a shoal. Now I'm last of the Emerald Flame. Hey! Now cheer up, lads, the end's in sight. The cliffs of windward gleam so bright. So pack your gear and hold on tight. Oh, sing till the work is done. Hey! Jamboree, roll, jamboree. Oh, you salt-soaked sailor swinging wild and free. Roll, jamboree, oh, sing till the work is done. Now there's the point and there's the light. We'll make the bay before the night and stoke the fire, the shore's in sight. Oh, sing till the work is done. Hey! Jamboree, oh, you salt-soaked sailor swinging wild and free. Roll, jamboree, oh, sing till the work is done. The pilot boat is drawing near. We're heaving lines and giving cheer. Tonight we'll drink the harbor beer. Oh, sing till the work is done. Hey! Jamboree, oh, you salt-soaked sailor swinging wild and free. Roll, jamboree, oh, sing till the work is done. When we dock at Windward Quay, the lasses come to laugh and play, with ribbons bright and skirts astray. Oh, sing till the work is done. Hey! Jamboree, oh, you salt-soaked sailor swinging wild and free. Roll, jamboree, oh, sing till the work is done. Now I'm ashore and free at last. No more the sails, no more the mast. I've dropped me hook, the storm is past. Oh, sing till the work is done. Hey! Jamboree, oh, you salt-soaked sailor swinging wild and free. Roll, jamboree, oh, sing till the work is done.
Farewell to London forever, farewell to the alleys and smoke. Farewell to the pubs and the lantern-lit clubs where I once was a bit of a bloke. Singing to relay, to-la-yay, singing to relay, to-la-yay, singing to relay, to-la-yay. Now we're bound for the southern shore. There's the captain who barks like thunder, there's the bosun with fists like stone. There's the crew and the chains and the salt in our veins and the dreams that we left back home. Oh, it's not that we miss the old cobbled streets or the judges who never did smile, but we light-fingered lads with our tricks and our fads. Now we march in a chain for a while, singing to relay, to-la-yay, singing to relay, to-la-yay, singing to relay, to-la-yay. Now we're bound for the southern shore. 7 long years I've been serving, and 7 more still to go, for lifting a watch from a gent in the fog and giving him one for the road. Oh, had I the wings of a swallow, I'd fly to me Molly so dear, and land in her arms with me head full of charms and never again disappear. Singing to relay, to-ra-yay, singing to relay, to-ra-yay, singing to relay, to-ra-yay. Now we're bound for the southern shore. So listen, you dukes and your duchesses, take heed of the tale that I say. Keep your hands to your own, or you'll find yourself thrown on a ship bound for far, far away. Singing to relay, to-ra-yay, singing to relay, to-ra-yay, singing to relay, to-ra-yay. Now we're bound for the southern shore. Singing to relay, to-ra-yay, singing to relay, to-ra-yay, singing to relay, to-ra-yay. Now we're bound for the southern shore.
It's posted in the harbors from Boston to the Bay. 100 hardy sailors bound to earn their share of pay. Blow ye winds of morning, blow ye winds I-ho. Trim the sails and haul away and blow, boys, blow. They speak of mighty vessels that race the ocean wide. They say you'll catch 1,000 fish ere you reach the other side. Blow ye winds of morning, blow ye winds I-ho. Trim the sails and haul away and blow, boys, blow. The captain's on the quarterdeck, his spyglass to the sky, when the lookout shouts from high above their silver passing by. Blow ye winds of morning, blow ye winds I-ho. Trim the sails and haul away and blow, boys, blow. Then lower down the dories, lads, and row with all your might. But mind the tail that thrashes hard, it'll knock you out of sight. Blow ye winds of morning, blow ye winds I-ho. Trim the sails and haul away and blow, boys, blow. Now we've got him lashed and landed, the bounty's ours to claim. With hooks and blades we strip the prize and curse the ocean's name. Blow ye winds of morning, blow ye winds I-ho. Trim the sails and haul away and blow, boys, blow. When we return to harbor with our pockets lined with gold, we'll drink to the sea and the storm and the crew and the tales that we've all told. Blow ye winds of morning, blow ye winds I-ho. Trim the sails and haul away and blow, boys, blow.
In the days of old King Hal, when the crown held mighty sway, lived a baker, a blacksmith, and a sly old cobbler, 3 jolly rogues of Bray. Now the baker stole his flour, and the blacksmith pinched some coal. full, and the cobbler snatched fine leather boots to keep his own toes whole. Sing hey for the rogues of Bray, with a wink and a grin so sly. They dance through the town with their pockets full and a twinkle in their eye. But the baker burned in his oven, and the blacksmith fell in his fire, and the cobbler ran off with the devil himself in boots that never tire. Now the baker still bakes in the blaze, and the blacksmith still swings in the flame, while the cobbler skips through the underworld hall, still laughing at the game. Sing hey for the rogues of Bray, with a tale that's dark and bold, for the devil loves a clever thief more than silver or gold. Oh, who wouldn't sail with the stars overhead, with the wind in your sails and the ocean ahead? But I came ashore one fine evening so free, and that was the start of the tale between her and me. And it's back to the glen, back I long to be, back for a while in me own country, where the heather and pine and the bonny birch tree are all growing golden in the land of the free. I asked her for a lantern to light me to bed, and a cloth for the ache in me wandering head. She smiled and she helped like a kind lassie should, and I asked if she'd stay, and she said that she would. And it's back to the glen, back I long to be, back for a while in me own country, where the heather and pine and the bonny birch tree are all growing golden in the land of the free. She curled up beside me with no fear or alarm, thinking a sailor could bring her no harm. I held her so close through the hush of the night, and she wished that the dawn would stay out of sight. And it's back to the glen, back I long to be, back for a while in me own country, where the heather and pine and the bonny birch tree are all growing golden in the land of the free. When morning had come, I rose with the tide, and left her some gold for the joy she supplied. Take this, I said, for the love that we knew, and the child that may follow, be it one or be two. And it's back to the glen, back I long to be, back for a while in me own country, where the heather and pine and the bonny birch tree are all growing golden in the land of the free. If it's a girl, let her dance in the breeze, with ribbons and laughter and songs on her knees. If it's a boy, let him sail proud and true, climb high on the rigging like his father once knew. And it's back to the glen, back I long to be, back for a while in me own country, where the heather and pine and the bonny birch tree are all growing golden in the land of the free.
with dreams of the ocean and coin to be spent. But rum and mischief found me like a stormy typhoon, and I wound up back home singing a sailor's tune. Roll, 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 me lads, roll. Them Galway rovers have taken their toll. I signed on the Emerald, a clipper so fine. She lay in the harbor just waiting for time, with a crew full of rogues and a belly of gin. We were barely afloat when the tide pulled us in. Hey, roll, 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 me lads, roll. Them Galway rovers have taken their toll. The bosun came shouting with fire in his eye, get aloft, you young devils, or kiss life goodbye. It was haul on the braces and heave on the line, and you'll earn every shilling for you touch the brine. Hey! One night off the Horn with the wind howling wild, we were tossed like a cradle, not fit for a child, with the mainsail near bursting and the deck slick with foam. We all swore to Neptune we'd rather be home. Hey, roll, 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 me lads, roll. Them Galway rovers have taken their toll. Now we're back in the docks with our pockets all bare, and the lasses all laughing with flowers in their hair. The barrels are empty, the rum's all but gone, but the music is playing and we're dancing till dawn. Here's a cheer for the captain wherever he be. A devil in port and a storm on the sea, but the mate, oh that villain, may he slip on the deck and be chased by the gulls till he's a nervous wreck.